Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Dix coming back at you with I'm not going to say reaction video, but I'm going to try something new. I'm going to start putting up articles and I am going to start to review them so that you can get a better understanding of artificial intelligence and automation. Um, I want to be more informative. I know I do the car videos. I know I do streams. I do other things, but I want to try something a little different to help everyone understand more about artificial intelligence and how the world is working and how the laws and how many of the things that are happening will impact you. And I'm going to start now by this will be the first article that I review. It is about what to know about landmark AI regulations proposed in California. So let's take a look at this together and we will learn together, learn more. Excuse me, y'all. And we will take it from here. So, what to know about landmark AI regulations? A bill aims to express potential extreme risk posed by technology. This was from yesterday. I know I do live streams with this type of information, but some people aren't available to listen to the whole live stream. So I'm going to start to try something a little different to see how this works. And if I get good reactions from it or not, I'm going to continue to do it. I think it's best to show the live. I'm not going to say live, but the actual article. And this will help out. So again, the title of the article is from ABC News. ABC News: What to know about landmark AI regulations proposed in California. If you know anything about what's going on now in the news, you'll hear about artificial intelligence, the deep fakes, the stuff with Taylor Swift, regulations that we need to have imposed. But from what the article is stating, from the glimpses I've taken at it before I started, it's pretty much saying this could affect how AI is regulated in other states or federal laws that come into practice. So sweeping advances in artificial intelligence have elicited warnings from industry leaders about the grave risks, including weapon systems and massive cyber attacks. Whether y'all know it or not, there are so many cyber attacks that happen in artificial intelligence, machine learning, penetration testing. Those three things can work together to stop them. But as I've stated in videos and from things I continuously do, I want people to understand that artificial intelligence, it creates great abilities to replicate processes to make things safer. But some of these things that it can do, like cyber attacks, the deep fakes, the robocalls, these are instances of where things can go awry, as we say, and it's hard to get the tooth back in the toothpaste. So let's read through this some more together to understand what the state of California wants to propose. Oops. The bill requires mandatory testing for wide-reaching AI products before they reach users. I agree with that. I believe that technology should have some type of testing, some type of stop my mouse there, some type of testing just before you could put it out there in the news world, or not even the news world, in the programming world. We call that beta testing. You're going to see what's going to happen before things go awry. So there are safety risks that go along with it. I agree with this. Senator Scott Wiener, the sponsor of the bill, let's get ahead of this, which is great. We do need to get ahead of this. What would the bill do to police the risk of AI? It will heighten the scrutiny faced by large AI models before they gain the wide model. Basically, they'll be able to scrutinize the bill and they'll be able to fix many of the problems before things get bad. When I say bad, they'll be able to take thought I had something come through. They will be able to take let's say imperfections. They'll be able to say, hey, it's going to do this, it's going to do that, and we could fix it before it gets to large language models or to the public. The addition mandating an emergency off switch, the bill will implement hacking protections. Yes, I agree with that. I am reading what we're reading so good. I am for it. This would establish the frontier model division within the California Department of Technology, carrying out the regulations. Yeah. Our goal is to foster innovation with safety in mind, which is a good thing. I have said this when I've done live shows, streams, podcasts, interviews. We must get ahead of artificial intelligence, because if bad actors and people get ahead of this could lead to several bad problems. So this is a good bill. Every bill politicians or states or the federal government draft that want to pass, everything is good until you read deeper into it, but so far, so good. Even more, the bill could promote AI development by create Cal Compute, a publicly owned initiative that would facilitate shared computing among businesses. So basically, another thing is we just don't want one group or one organization to be able to get complete control of artificial intelligence. We need everybody to have access to it. One of the things people talk when they talk about AI being biased is going to be only in the select hands of a few. One of the things we need to foster is that everyone has access to the algorithms, to the large language models. That way, when we're transparent, things are better for everyone. People will feel more confident in using technology and how it is being used. Let's take some more views at it. Let's just scan through it a little bit more. It's great to see them focusing on addressing mitigating harms. Myers, this is Sarah Myers West, managing director of AI Now Institute, a nonprofit group that supports AI regulation. Same thing she's addressing right here. However, she added many risks posed by AI remain unaddressed, including the algorithms used to set worker pay or grant access to healthcare. I'm completely in agreement with her. There are many issues that are not being addressed. There are many issues with the technology we don't even know about yet. When things are first created, and artificial intelligence has been around since the 1950s, but how we're using it in the fourth industrial revolution is life-altering, as I call it. The advances in it, and people see the potential of it, and everybody's just grasping at straws to see what the technology can do. So that's why we're having so many companies come up with so many ideas to use it. And if we don't put a lid on it, or say, hey, you can't do this with it or without it, that's where the problems come. There are many places where AI is already being used to affect people. Right here, how could a bill impact AI legislation? The California measuring an extreme AI risk comes amid a surge of AI-related bills in state houses nationwide. Legislators have introduced 191 AI-related bills in 2023, increasing to 440% over the previous year. I'm glad states are being aware of artificial intelligence and how it is going to work and how we must get ahead of it. So if you're listening to me or you're viewing this on your phone, I'm scanning through with it. So yes, like they said in the article, regulations in California set the standard. Yes, you affect the market. And everyone, it's all about money. Companies are going to do what's best for them, but there has to be regulations. So America must set the standards for the responsible development and employment of AI for the world. We look forward to reviewing the legislation and working with Senator Wiener to ensure any AI policies benefit all Californians, address any risks, and strengthen our global competitiveness. There's going to be flaws in the bill, as I mentioned earlier, but the good thing is they're taking the step in the initiative. I commend California for that. And she states, I would love for California to pass a strong pro-innovation, pro-safety AI law. I agree with everything they're pretty much saying in the article. But one of the things is we have to make sure that when they write these laws, that it is very transparent to everyone. And I'm going to stroll back to the top for the people that are going to watch this replay or what. So we just have to make sure that everything is transparent to everybody, no matter the race, gender, or political spectrum. So I just wanted to view that bill. I'm going to do more articles like this. I like doing this and scanning through with it, because we're all learning together. I don't know everything about artificial intelligence, automation, machine learning. I'm learning like everyone else. I research every day, and whenever I hear breaking news, I will bring it to you. So this is Dr. Patrick Dix, and I'll see you on the next AI article review. Peace.